Hi everyone, this is Jonathan Nardi, clinical exercise physiologist, welcoming you to the inaugural episode of my YouTube channel that is going to be about all things exercise science, health, fitness, nutrition related, but done so in an educational and informative type of manner. I don't want the channel to be super formal. I don't want everyone to feel like I'm lecturing to them, but I do want to make sure that I get the information across in a way that is educational and is informative. This first video is part of what I like to call profession series, where each video I will discuss just different aspects of what exercise science is and what the different professions are, or careers rather, that you can take if you decide to go into exercise science. So for you young students out there, or maybe employers, or anyone who doesn't know that much about what exercise science is or what we as professionals in this field do, hopefully this line of videos, this series, will help shed a little bit of light on that. I had some ideas drawn up on a whiteboard, but it's behind me. My camera setup is not good. Obviously, you guys are looking up at me, so it's a bad setup. But for this video, in most of them, I'm going to keep pretty short, 5-10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, depending on how long I really need. I don't want these videos to feel like lectures. So the question I want to answer today is, what is exercise science? Exercise science is, in very basic terms, the study of the body in motion. Exercise science is the study of the acute and chronic responses and adaptations of the body from and during exercise. And what we as exercise science or health and fitness professionals do is we take that information and apply it practically in one way, shape, or form. It could be to increase sports performance. It could be to increase overall health and wellness. It could be to help an individual who just had a heart attack. It could be as, to help them recover from that, which is what I do as a clinical exercise physiologist, and I will discuss that much more in depth. I'll do a whole separate video on just the clinical exercise profession, what it is, how you get into it, the certifications that you need, the schooling that you need, and I'll do that with each profession as we go through here. The top three that I'm really going to focus on are personal training, strength and conditioning, and clinical exercise physiology, because I believe those are the big three when you get into an exercise science program. And when you go to an exercise science program or you start researching it, you might see a lot of different terms come about. Exercise science, kinesiology, movement science, exercise physiology, they're all related and all connected. My degree was in my undergrad degree. Let me back up a little bit here. A little bit about me. I got my undergraduate degree in applied exercise science. I stayed on to do my master's degree in health promotion and disease prevention, where I specialized in clinical exercise physiology. I am certified as a certified strength and conditioning specialist, a certified exercise physiologist, and a registered clinical exercise physiologist. So those are my pertinent professional certifications on top of the BLS, CPR, and ACLS, and all those other things. And like I said, in each video, as I go through the professions, I'll break down all those acronyms, what they mean, what they stand for, how you go about testing for them, and what kind of prerequisites you need before you even sit for the test. But typically in an exercise science program, if that's where you're thinking on going, you'll have your core requirements that the college or the university requires you to take, and then you'll have your exercise science course specific or program specific courses. So you'll do anatomy and physiology, you'll do exercise physiology, you'll do some form of an exercise testing and prescription class, some form of a health and fitness management class, learning how to manage employees and fitness facilities and different things of that nature. And again, I do believe that the big three careers are strength and conditioning, personal training / corporate wellness, and clinical exercise physiology, all of which I will discuss in their own specific episodes. But again, to answer the primary question, what is exercise science? It's the study of the acute and chronic responses and adaptations to exercise, and we study those to take that information and practically applying it towards again, either increasing in sports performance or increase overall health, behavior modification, and secondary prevention, which would be the clinical aspect of it. But generally, those are going to be the big three that that you'll see, and you'll get everything in schooling from exercise physiology to biomechanics and kinesiology. That kinesiology, more the movement of the body and the joints, the physics involved in it. The exercise physiology being more the science of the cardiovascular, pulmonary, metabolic responses. So I hope this inaugural video was a good introduction, that it answered the question, what is exercise science? And I hope it's a good leeway into where we're going to go next, which is discussing the professions of personal training, strength and conditioning, and clinical exercise physiology. All right. Thanks for watching. Any comments, requests, or criticisms, just put them in the comment section, and we'll get this thing rolling. Hopefully the video and whiteboarding will evolve also as we go through. Thanks.